And
meditation,
I've also
visualization.
seen things already manifesting, Yes, a few things. One of which is my relationship with my family and my
Wonderful.
mom. I think that our relationship is much stronger. And she, as I mentioned to you, has also realized the differences,
Uh,
because I'm different. I respond to her differently. And the
yeah.
first time she noticed it, she was really surprised, as I mentioned to you. So that is one thing. Um, my health, even though right
Oh,
now I'm recovering from the flu, I know that I'm much healthier before, compared to before. Mentally, much healthier. Emotionally, even when sometimes I might go back to feeling a little, I know how to bring myself back to where I
absolutely.
want to
That
be.
is okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so emotionally, I'm healthier.
You already
Um,
said that you are out from, you are almost out from that severe depressive state. I guess that's a
yes,
quantum leap in the last 1.5 months. It's a very good
yes,
progress,
definitely, yeah.
right?
Yeah, with
So
respect to losing the weight, yes, it's happening. It will continue to happen. It's a process,
the process.
right? I'm joining a gym and school closes, and I have certain things in place. So that is going to happen. You're losing the weight, even though I'm not overweight, but you have an ideal weight that you want to be. So
Yeah.
that is also happening. I have driving practice right after my session with you. So things are being put into place where I'll be driving, um, maybe by early next year, right?
Mhm.
My trip to Tobago, that is happening on the 30th
Wonderful.
of November. So I'm
So
going to
you,
Tobago.
oh, wonderful. That was one of
Yeah,
your
so a
goal.
lot of things
I remember,
are manifesting. Yeah,
wonderful. I remember the going to Tobago was one of your goal,
yes,
and
so
we
that's
did the
happening.
visualization for that. No,
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful progress.
I've been very comfortable during the workshops. Um, it has been nice speaking to someone who understands, the power of the mind, because I really think that I really needed to speak to someone, who understood what was happening in my head and, in general.
I
You
understand.
know, um, it has been really nice being able to relate to someone who understands me. And that has been really empowering. And I guess I just wanted to have that feeling for another week, as I told you
So,
last week. Yeah.
great of you.
And I
Okay.
feel very comfortable opening up and sharing my experiences with you. And thank you for that.
Okay.
Several techniques have been very helpful. The deep breathing technique, in order to calm my mind, in order to still my mind, because that is something I realized that I really needed to do. When all these thoughts are just swimming in my mind and I don't know what to do with them. Because before my sessions with you, I must say that my thoughts controlled me. And that's really very um low vibrational. That's operating from a very low vibrational stance. And my meetings with you and my discussions with you have really helped to show me that my thoughts don't have to control me. I am in
Absolutely.
control. I am sort of like a creator, and I create my reality. And up to a certain point in my life, I have been allowing my thoughts to control my reality and to create whatever experiences I was having at that point in time.
Correct.
And okay, if you want to talk about some of the techniques, there's a deep breathing technique that's very effective. The meditation technique that is super effective. It really helps to set the whole tone for my day. I
Yeah.
have been doing it most mornings, right? Because it really helps. Um, yeah, so the meditation technique, the visualization, it really helps me to see myself doing the things that I want to be doing and seeing my life the way I want it to unfold. And I know that every time I do that, it is moving me closer to to what it is I really want in life.
Correct.
So the meditation, the visualization technique is very effective. The affirmations, I do those most nights.
Wonderful.
I actually fall asleep doing the affirmations. I put the headphones on,
Mhm.
and there's one that you gave me with wealth, where
Yeah.
you are saying, yeah, these affirmations that have to
Yes,
do
yes.
with wealth. Yeah, I use that one many times. There are other affirmations that I use as well, and I allow myself to fall asleep with that. And I know that it is working on my subconscious mind. I know
Absolutely.
that. So I
That's how
go to
it
bed feeling really great, about things. So the deep breathing, the meditation, the visualizations, the affirmations. I recently started doing the journaling, right?
Yes.
I showed you a picture of the journal that I bought. It's very pretty. So I like writing in it. And
Right.
I have been doing that. And that is also, I know that is going to help me a lot too.
And
Um,
I guess apart from the techniques also, now you understand that it is also about moment to moment mindfulness and awareness, and I can sense that, that you
yes,
are mindful about what
yes.
is
I
happening.
am very, very mindful of what is happening with me. I think that for me is the most important thing, that whole sense of being mindful. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't, I came to you, I remember I told you from day one, listen, I have been going through a serious phase of depression. And that is something I have been experiencing for years. And since meeting you, Ajay, and speaking with you in our sessions, I've been telling myself, why have you been allowing those thoughts to control you? Why have you been allowing those thoughts to control your life? Because for years, Ajay, I've been doing that, right? I'll be real with you. And I am now in a position where I am in control of what I am thinking. And when sometimes I feel bad, I've done the Ho'oponopono technique. I've
Yeah.
done
Yeah.
that technique a few times,
Correct.
and I'm taking my power back, and I have to tell myself each day, I am in control. My life is what I want it to be through my thoughts. Yes, I have thoughts, but as you also pointed out, my emotions are what will fuel those thoughts into becoming real. So I am in a much better position now, as a result of these sessions.
Okay.
So
So
thanks for
so
that.
so glad to hear that.